Designer logo print has been huge in fashion for years now, but I bet you didn't know it all started from a small boutique in Harlem. Let's talk the origins and rise of Logomania. Welcome to Black Culture in Fashion Explains, a new series highlighting Black influence in fashion. The culture in Harlem in the 80s and 90s contributed to so many different streetwear trends that we still see to this day. And somewhere at the top of that food chain lies designer Daniel Day, also known as Dapper Dan. In 1982, he opened up Dapper Dan's boutique in Harlem. His most iconic designs featured reworked logos from brands like Gucci, Fendi, and Louis Vuitton. Think sort of modern day thrift flipping. During this time period, designer fashion brands weren't worried about catering towards Black folks or streetwear culture, so Dapper Dan saw a demand in the market and supplied it. His boutique was open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in Harlem, and serviced high-profile clientele like some of Harlem's biggest hustlers and gangsters. Using luxury rolls of fabric that he went and purchased, he would make unique custom jackets, tracksuits, and even car interiors. The term Logomania came later on, but it's safe to say that Dan pioneered the way for this style of clothing. Now, of course, these designers were not happy with Dan's designs. Multiple lawsuits eventually led to a raid by the FBI and eventually led to the closing of his store in Harlem. He continued selling his designs underground to his extensive list of high-profile clientele. Now, everything came full circle in 2017 when Gucci straight up copied one of Dapper Dan's designs at their Florence runway show. Social media was in a frenzy calling out Gucci, and instead of denying these claims, they not only partnered with Dapper Dan, but they gifted him his very own new boutique in Harlem, only a few blocks down from the original store. After 30 years, it seemed like Dapper Dan was finally receiving his flowers. Dapper Dan broke down barriers by helping bridge the gap between Black people and luxury clothing. He didn't just contribute to Logomania, but he demonstrated just exactly how often Black people tend to be the blueprint in fashion. Dapper Dan's legacy will continue to live on through his designs and through those that are inspired by him. Happy Black History Month, and I'll see you guys next time on Black Culture in Fashion.